these older generations that when I try and prompt that to try and get further into the depth of why they're speaking like that, um, or conveying patterns of avoidance, this whole "I'm fine" thing usually points to the fact that they're suppressing emotions. Interestingly enough, the older generations seem to feel like they weren't traumatized. They do not play the victim card. Instead, they play the complete opposite. I'm completely fine. I just get on and do it. And that doesn't seem to be an issue until you get into situations where avoidance patterns start to rise to the surface. They're always busy. They never have time to talk about anything in depth. They're kind of all over the place. They're never present in the moment. Um, Sometimes they're a little bit intolerant of where the conversation's going, things of this nature. And so they have never really had the language to describe what some people call lower T trauma, which is trauma from needs not being met in childhood rather than these big T traumas, which are events happening in your life that sort of create that emotional fragmentation in the memory that causes the past, the present, and the future to be confused. And so the easiest way to kind of drill down into that is to ask them about those emotional needs. And you can do that by simply asking something like, when you were a child growing up, out of 1 to 10, how seen were you? Or out of 1 to 10, how much do you believe that you were understood? This gets them to reflect in an analytical way on their childhood in terms of childhood needs. And that really opens the door